Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. If you can see me and hear me, please, I want you to comment on. I want you to type on the comment section. If you can see me and hear me clearly, I want you to type in the comment section. Okay. You can type hi or hello, anything. If you can see me and hear me clearly. All right. Someone should type. I can see you and hear you. If you can see me and hear me, someone should type. I can. We can see you and we can hear you. All right. Can you all see me? All right, sorry. Let's just wait for others to join us. I believe a lot of people are going to join us again. So as they join us, let's just give them a few minutes to join us, okay? As you come, I just want you to be typing your name, your location, okay? Just type your name and your location so that I will know where you are joining us from. If you are from Lagos, from Kano, from Kaduna, let me see. Indicate, please. Yeah. Okay, let's see people that are live now. And repeat, if you are just joining, type I'm here in the comment section. Yeah, because I want to know the people that are here already. Yeah, I need to know you are here. All right, all right. I need to know whether if you're ready for this mind-blowing class tonight. Yes, because by the end of this class, your life is going to change forever. I believe. Yes, your life is going to change forever. I believe. That's a promise. This is not type of those boring webinars maybe you have been attend you have attended earlier. Okay, maybe you have attended in the past. It's not that that kind of boring webinars you attended earlier, or maybe recently. Yeah, because we are going to do something really massive tonight. Yeah, I can see your comment. A lot of people are joining us now. I can see. All right, let me add my slide. If you can see my slide, I want you to. Can you see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, indicate I can see your screen, sir. Can you see my screen? All right, and I believe you can see me and hear me clearly, right? All right, all right, all right. All right. As you know, you are here for a purpose. You are here actually to learn how you can start up a profitable online business, right? A profitable business of resin art and craft. And I am glad you are all here. Yes, I can say I'm very, very glad you are all here tonight. As you can see, I'm very, very excited. I'm so much excited to have you all here. Yes. In this webinar, you will learn how you can make money even if you are new to creativity and also new to art, even if you didn't have any idea or knowledge. Yeah, this webinar is for you. And I'm glad you are here because you are about to discover one of the hottest scale on planet right now, which is the resin art and craft. This is something a lot of people don't know about, okay? Because it's actually a new thing to them. They don't know. And maybe some of you too are just coming across it, maybe. And I'm here to actually carry you along on this journey, how you're going to actually start and, start making a lot of cool cash for yourselves. And this is why I want you to know that you are so lucky to be among the few set of Nigerians, or to be among few set of people who I will be revealing this opportunity to you today, whom I will be revealing this opportunity to today. So you're actually lucky for being one of them. And I want to promise you one thing. Yes, seriously, I want to promise you one thing. Oh, but before we go, there's a disclaimer. This presentation you are about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. Yes. But before we proceed, let me warn you. I have to warn you, okay? I want to warn you seriously. If you would like to join the high level income business earners working from the comfort of your homes, then I advise you to spend at least 30 to 45 minutes to stay to the end of this webinar. And if you are not ready to make sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has the potential to change your life financially, then I will give you like just 10 seconds, 10 seconds to leave now. Because seriously, if you just think that this thing is not for me, seriously, I cannot spend 30 minutes on this class. So maybe I'm just giving you 10 seconds so that you can excuse us, okay? Yes, because actually we are not here to joke. We are here for a mind-blowing opportunity, something that will actually change lives, okay? So we are not here to joke. So if you are not ready to spend at least 30 to 40 minutes of your time, you can actually excuse us, okay? Yes, you can actually leave. All right, I guess 10 seconds is already done. Are you set? Are you set? All right, that's great. All right, I can say congratulations to you for making this responsible move of learning this hottest skill right now on the planet, which is the resin art and craft. And I can assure you, you actually did, it's absolutely amazing thing you have done to yourself, because seriously, a lot of people wish to be here with us, but due to some little circumstances, they could not be able to join us tonight. Maybe network grudges or something. Maybe they didn't have data or something. The economy of the country. Things are really hard nowadays. So that's the reason I'm using this few seconds to congratulate you for making this, for making it to this webinar tonight. Congratulations to you all. And my advice to you before we start, yes, I have to advise you. I have a little piece of advice that I would like to share with you before we proceed. Seriously, in this life, you just have to be responsible for any, you just have to be serious, sorry, in everything you come across. Like this opportunity now you just came across now, it has the potential to change your life financially. But I don't know, our people nowadays do joke with opportunities. If they come around opportunities, they just be misbehaving and trying to like, I don't know. They just find it so difficult for them to like to understand and to do the needful after the knowledge that have been impacted, or maybe they have learned so far. So what I'm advising you tonight is do everything possible to see that at the end of this class you do everything necessary for you to watch to actually start something huge and amazing for yourselves. If not even the reason, even if it's not going to be the reason art and craft, find something that will really impact your life and change your life financially. Can you actually see my screen? But before then, before we start, before we jump into what actually brings us here tonight, then I would like to share this my promise to you. Yes, here are my promise to you at the end of this webinar. Yes, if you stay with me to the end of this webinar, you are going to learn a step-by-step guide on how you can actually start making all those beautiful items you saw from the art. If you are coming from either Facebook, because I believe a lot of people have seen my art from either Facebook, Instagram, or or WhatsApp precisely, or maybe from your friend, really. And at the end of this webinar, I will show you some amazing and beautiful resin artwork you can make by yourself when you start this journey with me. And also, at the end of this webinar, you are going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. Yes. And also, at the end of this webinar, even if you are even if you are a breastfeeding mother or a hardworking man that has other stream of income, graduate, or maybe you are an undergraduate, for example, maybe you are in school, maybe 100 level, 200 level, for example. This skill is actually going to work for you too. Yes, it doesn't matter. Even children below 14 to 15 years, they're actually doing amazing with this skill. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Actually, age is not a barrier really. Yeah, age is not a barrier. And also, at the end of this webinar, I will be giving a reward of over 150,000 to 5 persons only who actually who are actually ready to take advantage of this program at the end of this webinar. Yeah, I said 500,000. I didn't mean cash. Okay, it's not a cash anyway, but it's something really worth it. Okay, it's something of value. It's not I'm not giving cash anyway. Yeah, golden opportunity. This business is actually a golden opportunity to everyone that's here. You are going to discover that when the class proceed, and you're actually going to discover that yourself. Okay, when the class actually keep going. Yes, no special skill needed. You don't need to have any special skill for you to run this business of Resin Art and Craft, and it doesn't require you to be techie. Okay, yes, and also only few people around Nigeria know about this skill. Unlike fashion designs and baking, there are many. A lot of people have been into baking and what have you. So this skill is actually new right now on the planet. It's actually new. So that's the reason you just have to follow suit so that you can actually start cashing out. Okay. Yes, so that you can actually start cashing out and start making this figure for yourselves. And also, fourth, will make you earn big money making souvenirs for ceremony or event, and make you secure a contract on either interior design, because if you are lucky, you can actually be, running a lot of contracts to clients. Someone will just call you, oh, I want you to design my wall, design my floor, design my ceiling, for example, using resin. Yeah, resin is actually amazing. You can do, there's nothing you cannot craft with resin. And the resin art and craft business is not capital intensive. Yes, it doesn't require having much capital. If you will, for example, take fashion design now as an example. To start that, you will have to buy a machine, rent your own shop. For example, you have to rent your own shop. But for resin art and craft business, all you need, all you need to have is the resin chemical and mold, and you make your creative from the comfort of your home. You can actually start crafting whatsoever you want to craft, unless for the big projects like the resin wall, the resin floor, the resin ceiling, the resin kitchen countertops, for example, where you will have to do it what you have to do it what to clients. You understand? You have to actually do it to a lot of clients, and that will actually consume a lot of chemicals. So you are not going to hold responsible for that. Actually, the client is going to provide that himself. Okay. Like my friend, for example, now recently, one of my friend has secured a contract in Abuja to do a resume wall for an entire hotel. Just imagine how crazy he's going to earn a lot, because he's going to actually earn a lot of money. Yes. And he said it's like a three-story building hotel. So you can imagine how much he would charge them. Because for a resume wall, for each square meter, you can charge as much as 28,000 naira per each square meter. Yeah, 28,000 naira to 30,000 naira. So imagine like 100 square meter. If you were been opportune to do it sorry, if you have been opportune to scale contract that maybe you are going to run it to 100 square meter, for example, you can do the maths yourself. Yes, just 30,000 naira by 100 square meter. That's how much. Just do the calculation yourself. You can do the maths yourself. So I believe you have seen the opportunities in this business, right? Now, before we dive into the training, please let me know if you're excited about this new opportunity. I just want to see your comment now. Let me see before we continue. Let me see if you are so much excited about this new opportunity of resin art and craft. I just want you to drop on the comment section in the comment section. All right. Seriously, I've got a lot of things to really share with you tonight. But let me know if you're excited. Okay, I can see excited. We're about to get in the real stuff. Okay, so please let me know if you're excited in this with this training in the comment section. Excited. We are so excited. Wow, that's great. So here are what we are going to cover during the next 30 minutes or so. But before then, I believe you'd like to know the person behind this voice. Okay, this is me actually. So who is this person taking to you? All right. My name is Habibullah Abdullahi, also known as Habib Digitals. I'm a federal civil servant, an entrepreneur, and an online business consultant. I'm currently an MSc student at the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University Zaria. I am also a digital marketing coach and an Amazon KDP publisher. So I actually educate a lot of people on how they can start a profitable business using digital courses, and how they can actually use a profitable proven technique to generate six figures working from the comfort of their homes. So I look forward to having a fruitful time here with you tonight. As I'm really excited and glad to have you all here tonight. So this what I can say, this is the little about me, myself. So you can find more about me through my social handles. Maybe you can jot them, you can write down them, you can route them down, okay? If you want to know more about me, here are my social media handles. You can actually go and search about me. I'm on Twitter, which is X. This is my handle. On LinkedIn, I'm on LinkedIn also. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. And also, you can actually go and go and search my Facebook page where you saw my art, okay? So these are little about myself. Okay, I can just share with you for more credibility, and trust, because nowadays I'm just doing it because you so that I won't feel maybe a scammer is talking to you or something. I just have to clear this to you, okay? So that's the reason I'm dropping this handle. This I'm dropping my handles and everything that can actually that will help you know more. That will help you know more about me. So, having told you earlier, I have trained a lot of people on different skills, and also as a digital marketer, I would like to share some testimonies here with you, which are mine testimonies. You can also actually see them here. These are some of the payout I received. This is actually some of the payout I received. This payment over 1 million naira that was made within few months, and these are some amounts that I was been opportunity to generate within this cash. Okay, and also here's another payout. So as a business marketer, actually, there are a lot of money. Not because I'm not actually earning this figure alongside my student, whom I over digital skills, and they are actually making a lot of money for themselves now. So these are some of their testimonies. This one says, um, your boy's effort within 5 days, boss. If it's a national mosque supposed to give you space to lecture on and guide people on these legitimate digital skills online, this is and that. This is just these are some few testimonies from my students. You see, and this, if you can see from the title of the group, is Habib Mentorship Group. This is my mentorship group. So a lot of people are dropping their testimonies. This one says, I just made my first sale today, so I'm excited, really excited to start this journey. And this one is another testimony of from mentorship group, as you can see. Then here are some testimonies from people making amazing things from this course, which is resin art and craft. As you can see, this is a wall. If you proceed, I'm going to show you the student that made this wall clock. This wall clock you are seeing on this screen right now. It's worth 50 to 60,000 naira. Yeah, nothing less than that. Okay, because if I could remember, she sold it somewhere around 60,000 to 70,000 naira. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Sumaya, her name is Sumaya. She's one of our students actually, and this one says, I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for the amazing resin art course you created. I learned so much. I was able to make so many things, and it has helped me to create beautiful pieces of this comb and what have you. Understand? And see this one also. A mother bought this course to her daughter, and look at just what she just made. She was able to make these beautiful items with the resin. Yeah, with resin chemicals. And these are another set of designs. Clock. These are frames, wall frames. As you can see, they're actually looking very very amazing. Okay. So seriously, you are not going to be left out, whether if you are a father, a housewife, a 9 to 5 worker, a graduate or undergraduate, you are not going to be left out. This skills is going to help you. Okay, it's going to help you really. So I know you have started asking yourself this question now. How can I start making these beautiful items? Is it not? I believe you have started asking yourself this question: how can I start making these beautiful items? But before then, let's quickly look at what resin and epoxy resins are. What is resin? Resin is actually the chemical you can actually use to make these decorative items, right? And epoxy resin, sorry, resin is like the tree, okay? It's like the tree whereby you can craft all these jewelries, these decorative items from, okay? So epoxy resin are those things that you can actually craft from resin. Am I making myself clear here? Resin is actually the chemical, while epoxy resin is actually the things or items you can be able to work craft using the resin. That's the chemical, okay? So these are just the difference. Now I want to ask you this question again. How many of you are really excited about this training? Okay. Now I know you can't actually wait any longer for me to unveil how you can actually start your resin art and craft journey, isn't it? Okay. But before then, I would like to introduce you to the resin art and craft course creator. Sorry, I would like to introduce you to the resin art and craft course for beginners. If we proceed, you are going to actually see whom the course creator of this resin art and craft is. The resin art and craft for beginners is a step-by-step resin accessory guide for beginners, and this course was created by Faisal Ibrahim, which I'm going to show you. Yes. Who is the creator of this course? The creator of this course is Faisal Ibrahim. He is the first trainer of epoxy resin in Northwest and Nigeria with over 1,000 persons trained in epoxy resin. He is also a digital marketer and a digital business consultant with over 2,000 persons trained on how they can actually scale up their business digitally. He basically teach how you can grow your finances. Not just that, he is also a certified mentor. He owns the Yo Stage Mentorship Academy, and he created the Resin Art and Craft course for beginners. A course that actually help a lot of people from Nigeria, from different part of the country, to learn about resin art and craft and start doing this business from the comfort of their home. So actually, it's a course that can really change your life. This is picture Faisal Ibrahim. Behind him, as you can see, is a design of wall. Okay, is a wall, a resin wall. Sorry, is a resin wall. So can you see how beautiful it is? It is resin wall behind him. This is his certificate, the certificate that he received after completing the training. So here's everything you are getting today in this course. Introduction to epoxy resin and items and chemical needed in crafting epoxy resin. We have module 1. The module 1 tells you more about the measurement of resin, avoiding air bubbles, room temperature, ventilation. And the module 2 actually is going to teach you how you can add colors, glitters to your mixed resin, curing, how to polish your resin, accessories, add jewelry fixtures, drill hole, which is optional. The module 2 is going to teach you all this, okay? And also module 3 will teach you more about how you can pour the first layer of resin, then how you can actually remove air bubbles, your mold, then number 4, add your decorative items to the resin resource material section. So actually, if after you've crafted everything, you can decide to there's a section that have been provided in the course, which is the material section of the course. You can actually go and drop the items you craft there. you know, so that we can actually see how you are actually go, how far you are, you're actually going. Okay, so this is it. So this is actually a guide for everyone that want to start this journey of resin art and craft. Okay, now let's go in depth into the content of this course. Well, in less than 10 minutes, I will be explaining what this program is and how it can actually help you to be creative and make a lot of money for yourself. What is this resin art and craft course for beginners? Now you have seen me, which is actually the promoter of this course, and you actually saw the course creator of this course, which is the resin art and craft for beginners, which is Faisal Ibrahim, as I showed you earlier. So now we are going in depth into the course content of this course. What is resin art and craft and how it works? Resin art and craft is currently the hottest skill on the planet right now, and it refers to the use of resin to craft jewelries like earrings, pendants, rings, bangles, and other related items. Not just that, it also refers to use of resin to make decorative items such as wall clock, wall frame, flower vase, candle holder, trays, trinkets, storage box, and many more. Resin is very, very versatile that you can create anything you can imagine with it. What I mean, anything you can imagine, I mean resin chair, resin floor, resin table, resin ceiling, wall, kitchen countertop, etc. And all you would be learning how to make. You are going to be learning how you can actually be learning all this tonight, okay? Resin can be mixed with paint or ink to create colorful patterns and designs put on top of painting to create a thick and glossy, or can be poured into mold with items like dried flowers. You know, you can actually put you can actually pour resin on flowers, you know, and craft items from such thing. Even on picture, you understand, you can make it in form of a frame. You know, you can actually decide to like a printed picture of yours. You can actually put it in a particular frame, you know, and decide to like pour the resin on top of the picture, and it's actually going to look very nice and unique. Do you understand? So that's how amazing and powerful resin is. Additionally, in this course, you will learn how to make decorative items like wall frames, as I said, phone pouch, wall clocks, trays, books, covers, pen holders, candle stand, key holders, coffee tables, trinkets, storage box, and many more, as I said. Basically, this course gives you a guide and necessary steps on how to make anything else you can imagine, and that's why the course is a done for you course. So there is nothing you cannot do after learning this course. There is nothing you cannot craft at the end. Okay, nothing you cannot do after learning this course. Okay, so it's a done for you course. Resin art is a new skill and is very profitable because resin is a valuable material, which means items crafted with resin cost more than other items. What I mean, items craft with resin cost more than any other item is, you know, the chemicals are not expensive really, but the craft, what you're going to actually craft using resin costs more than any other items. Why? Because resin is actually very nice, you know, it's nice because now you can decide to like spend 10,000 and make a wall clock. For example, maybe the chemicals and everything you need to make the clock. Maybe you can spend 10,000 and you end up selling that wall clock at somewhere around 30 or 40,000 naira. That's almost 40,000 naira profit, pure profit, or 30,000 naira pure profit. So that's what I mean by item craft with resin cost more than other items. Then the course contains both theoretical and practical aspects. The resin art and craft course combines both theoretical and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding and proficiency in resin art and craft. The theoretical aspect of the course explains more of the resin art work, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. So you just have to understand that the course has guaranteed if paid attention to. then believe me, nothing, nothing you cannot craft using resin if you paid attention to the course. Nothing you cannot craft using resin. The most amazing thing about it is you can do everything at the comfort of your home and make so much money from it. What's the potential of doing resin art craft in Nigeria? Yeah, this is a very good question, right? What's the potential of doing resin art and craft in Nigeria? Because I believe some of you will be asking, "Oh, how will I get the chemical? Are the chemical not hard to get? You know, you understand? Maybe." So the resin art and craft has so much potential in Nigeria, and you can, and you that's just knowing about it now. Maybe you, it's just that that's just knowing it, knowing about it now, have a big advantage to of making a lot of money from it, because resin is very lucrative and profitable, and you can make so much money from it. There are no limit to what you can actually make using resin, and whatever you make, you have the right to place any price on it. Yeah, you can decide to make a key holder. You can actually decide to make book covers, pendant, wall clock, even biros, trays, trinkets, bags, everything you can craft, and you can decide to like price it. You know, you can decide to what put whatsoever price you want, because it's your items really. You are the one that craft it yourself. Not just that, this business is a very huge opportunity. Why? Because after enrolling in the course, maybe after going through the course, you learn, you have started doing amazing, absolutely amazing in the business. You can be securing a lot of contract, as I told you earlier. Someone can just tell you and ask you to, okay, Halima, please help me do 100 pieces of key holders for me for souvenirs. How much are you going to charge me? Do you know what? Per each key holder you are going to make, you cannot make you are actually going to make a profit nothing less than 1,500 naira. Yes, nothing less than 1,005 as your profit after the whole cost and everything. Because I believe the key holder is going somewhere around 2,000, and it's actually going to cost you somewhere around 800 or 700 to craft that per key holder alone. So can you see? You can just do the math yourself. Do the math yourself also. So that is a profit, nothing less than 1,000 or 1,500. Or someone can decide, maybe if you are going into the big project, like for the organs, the meals. If you are going into the big project, for example, someone can just decide to call you. Okay, I have a mansion. How much are you going to charge me to decorate, to do the interior design, the wall, the floor, and the ceiling? As I told you earlier, you are going to you can make resin to craft, to do ceiling, and also to do wall or floor, and even kitchen countertops. So actually, it's a very huge opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. This business right now is a very, I think it's, I can even call it, a new oil well, because it's actually giving a lot of money. It's just that maybe you are just coming across it now, but you can actually get a lot of money from it. Oh, the total value of everything you are getting from the blueprint is more than 250,000 naira. Yes, the total what the total worth of this blueprint you are getting is, it costs 250,000 naira with five bonuses included. With five bonuses included. I know some of you now will be shocked. Some of you will be shocked because you see 250,000 naira. That's not going to. That's not what you are going to be charged actually to get the blueprint. Okay, just calm down. Just allow me to learn first. So these are some of the bonuses you are going to be getting alongside the course after being enrolled. Okay, as a business consultant, It's the branding. What you're going to actually, the first bonus you're going to be getting in the course is branding. Because as a business consultant, having a business without branding is like having a house without foundation or roof. So if you have a house without foundation or roof, is like if you have home without values, really. So therefore, as a bonus, you'll be learning this from the course for free. And again, one of the important aspects of this course is the branding. You will learn how you can brand your work. Effective branding plays an important role in any business endeavor, as you know, because if you fail to brand or you don't know how to brand, actually you are failing as a business owner. You are failing really. So this course teaches you branding as a bonus. Number two is entrepreneurship, which is worth 150,000 naira. The branding itself worth 50,000 naira, and the entrepreneurship worth 150,000 naira also. So this course includes a section where you will learn a lot about entrepreneurship, which includes training on how to attract serious buyers, how to attract serious customers into your business, how to convert those customers to buyers, how to effectively and strategically advertise your product, how to retain those customers you already have, and also a training on what every entrepreneurs need to know. What every entrepreneurs need to know. Okay, this actually some of the things you're actually going to be learning as a bonus. And how to convert customers to buyers. You can actually you can have a serious customers, but if you suck at sales, you lose your customers. And that's why a training on that is added to the program so that you can actually learn it for free. And how to effectively and strategically advertise your to advertise how to effectively and strategically advertise your product. Some people think posting your product is only how to advertise. That's not how to advertise seriously. It's not how to advertise. You discover that people selling into maybe selling textile materials or maybe toiletries or sorry, maybe cosmetics and what have you, they'll just post a status like a bit, like what's it called? Like a bit. For example, you just be scrolling, you just be tired of even scrolling and watching the status. You might eventually find that that person maybe your status have it keeps what dropping down, it just keep dropping drastically. It's just that some people decide to like block you, you understand, because they are tired of seeing that. So that's not how to actually advertise product, okay? So part of the thing you are going to be learning is this entrepreneurship and how you can actually advertise your product effectively. And also how to retain those customers you already have. And also what every entrepreneurs need to know. A training on how to 10x their sales. This training can actually teach you how to what? How to 10x your sales. The beauty of the resin program is the information. There are things that can be applicable to any business, not only resin art and craft. Yes, not only resin art and craft, seriously. Number three is support group. The support group itself is worth 50,000 naira. Some challenges, maybe some people, if you decide to like, maybe if you along the line you are facing a kind of issue or challenge, you can actually channel it to the words to the support group. They can actually guide you. You know, people are actually there to guide you and put you through on whatever obstacle or problem you have or you come across at the process of learning the course or maybe crafting anything. And also, the support group helps you to network with like mind and learn from each other. So this support group is worth 50,000 naira alone. Okay, each alone it's worth 50,000 naira. So by enrolling in the course, you gain access to the supportive community where you can seek assistance with any challenges we face in resin art and craft. The group also provide a platform for discussing and discovering new craft ideas and designs. Just as the name implies, support group, you can see. Number four, bonus number four is material and resource. Resource and materials worth 50,000 naira. Wow. All these are bonuses you are going to be getting in the course. Because you cannot just learn how to cook and not to know when you can get the glossaries to practice your cooking skills really. So you will also be given a convenient link to purchase the resin chemicals and molds to implement the things you have actually learned in the program. So depending on what you are making, the price of the materials differs, and that's why in the program you will be provided a link for you to make inquiry and purchase any material you want for resin art, and it will also be delivered to your doorstep nationwide. Yeah, it's a nationwide delivery. Everything you actually purchase is going to be delivered to you nationwide to your doorstep. Okay, so number five, bonus number five is certificate. After finishing all the whole program, you are done with it. Maybe you decided to like, okay, I'm done now. You're not going to be left behind. Rather, you are also going to be issued a certificate. Yes, you are actually going to be provided with a certificate. Seriously. So this is the Resin Art and Craft certificate. After studying and learning the whole course, you can actually decide to like what you can actually sorry you are actually going to be opportune to get the certificate. The certificate itself is worth 10,000 naira. So summary of all what you are going to be getting. The bonus. Number one bonus is branding. Bonus number two is entrepreneurship worth 150,000. Bonus number three is support group 50,000. Bonus number four is material and resource, which is 50,000. Bonus number five is the certificate, which is 10,000 naira. And the resin art and craft course itself, it's worth 250,000 naira. So everything in total, it's worth over 550,000 naira, which is 560,000 naira, everything in total. This is what you are going to be learning in total. Everything it's worth 560,000 naira. But let me just ask you, just have to be sincere and honest with me here. If I were to give you the Resin Art and Craft program at the price of your choice, how much will you pay? I mean, everything you will get from the program and the bonuses, everything I just made mention now. If I were to give you the Resin Art and Craft program at the price of your choice, how much will you pay? But before you give me any answer, I want you to pause and think about this. You know better, we live in a world where we spend a lot of money to go to school and even graduate with good grades, but still no job, isn't it? No job at the end. Some of us here spend even more than 550,000 naira in the university alone in just a particular semester, for example. Now the question is, if you can spend all this in something that is not guaranteed to get you a job that will actually pay you well. Now, I just want you to tell me, how much do you think you can pay to learn the skill that is guaranteed to change your financial status? Lukman Yusuf said 50K. Yes, if you can spend over 500 or a million to go to school, and seriously, school nowadays is like a scam. It's not guaranteed after you graduate, you're actually going to get a job. So now, tell me, how much do you think you can pay to learn the skill that is guaranteed to change your financial status? Be honest. Let's be real. I just want us to be realistic and be honest. After looking at all these values I just made mention, Bilkis Abubakar said 100K. One says Abubakar Said Sadiq says 70K. Yes, that's the reason I say you have to be honest and be realistic. You understand? Yeah, don't just give savage answer or savage response. Okay, as you saw earlier, like you saw earlier, the original worth of this course is 560,000 naira. And if I give it to you at that price, it's really worth it. Seriously, it's really worth it, isn't it? It's really worth it. But then, let me ask you this question: is it okay for you? Is it okay if I spend the next 10 minutes introducing a special offer I have for you? Is it okay with you? Is it okay if I spend the next 10 minutes introducing a special offer I have for you? Is it okay with you? All right, let me proceed. Here's the offer. I'm not going to give you the course at 560,000 naira, not even 200,000 naira, not even 150,000 naira. In fact, not even 70,000 naira. I do give it to you at just 30,000 naira. Yes, just 30,000 naira, as you said, 30K. But here is the sad news. Here's the sad news, really. It's only going to be available for 30,000 naira to few number of persons. And after that, price increased to 50,000 naira. This is just for you. Yes. You that are here right now with me, I'm not going to leave you just like that to just go, without going with something really huge for yourself. What I am about to do for you guys watching now, what am I going to do for you guys watching me right now? Of course, it's my offer. Earlier I promised you a giveaway of 150,000 naira. Maybe some of you can even testify from the reminder I sent to you on WhatsApp. I promised a giveaway worth 150,000 naira. Yeah, it's not a cash anyway. You will not see this in any of my sales funnel. Yes, the first 10% to jump on this will gain instant access to it after uh, paying the sum of 30,000 naira. Yes, the first 10% to jump on this will gain instant access to it with just 30,000 naira. Let me put this into perspective. If you had gone to my normal sales funnel to get this course, you do have gotten it for 50,000 naira. But because you are here and you decide to invest your time, you invested a lot of your time with me here, which shows that you need positive result. And if I give you this framework, you do implement very fast. So that's the reason I just decided to give you that bonus of 150,000 naira. And that's why I'm making this special offer just for those on this webinar. That's not all. Yes, you actually have to follow me. Okay, that's not all, really. That's not all. Your extra bonus for the first 5% to get registered now. 4 extra bonuses for the first 5% to register now. I said there is 10 first, sorry, there is first, okay, there's actually going to be first 5, then first 10. So this offer now, these four extra bonuses are for the first five. So if you have opportunity to fall in this five first five category, meaning if you are opportunity to be the first person, second, third, fourth, or fifth person, listen to these amazing offers now because they are going to be for only those people. Okay. No, 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 no. Number one, you will learn how to integrate AI into your business for suggestion, efficiency, and more sales. This alone is worth 50,000 naira. Then 30 minutes mentorship call when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand. This is worth 35,000 naira. So this first five people, they're actually going to get this for free. Then look at let's go on. Let's go to the next one, which is the third. The third one is access to upgrade. I forgot to tell you the course is currently going to be on upgrade because an upgrade is currently ongoing, and this upgrade alone is worth 40,000 naira. This upgrade alone is 40,000 naira. The course will be upgraded this month, and in the upgrade, you will learn how you can make resin tables, resin chairs, Namuta. On this upgrade, you are going to learn resin chairs, resin floor, resin ceiling, on-pop ceiling, resin kitchen countertops, etc. So during this upgrade, the price of this course is going to be increased to 50,000 naira. Is it correct? Ba a gani. Da aka ma da wuta ne. Wai. So after this upgrade has been done, the price of the course is actually going to be increased. It's going to be increased from 50,000 to 70,000 naira. But guess what? These first five people will be given free access to the upgrade. And this are what they are going to be learning. This is resin floor. This is resin wall. Sorry, resin ceiling. And this is resin table. This is resin table. And this is the fourth free course on mini importation. The fourth bonus is free course on mini importation, which is worth 20,000 naira. So these first five people, after the offer of 150,000 naira as their bonus, they are actually going to be opportune to get this, which is another extra bonus worth 145,000 naira. Okay, so total worth of this extra four offers is 145,000 naira. Not just that, you are actually going to be taught by me how you can actually going to get your money back in 5 days or less. Make your money back in 5 days or less. If you are lucky to be part of this first 10% to register now, you will be opportune to promote the course and earn 50% commission per each sale you make. And earn 50% commission. That's if you decide to promote the course, you are going to earn 15,000 naira per each course per each sale you make. Okay? And also, if you have been able to make 50 sales within a month, I personally am going to reward you with a bonus of 150,000 naira myself. That's another bonus you are going to be getting from me. So you see, you are going to have opportunity to promote the course and mm, make your money back in 5 days or even less. If you are so serious, seriously, you can make this. Yes, you can make this within five, 3, or less than a week. So if you eventually promote this course and make 50 sales, that's you are making 750,000 naira for yourself in pure commission. Okay, pure commission, you are getting 750,000 naira plus my extra 150,000 naira, making 900,000 naira. So you see, if you are so serious with this, after I teach you this business, or after I eventually teach you how you can actually going to go about and start promoting this course and make these 50 sales and make this money for yourself within a month, this is actually crazy. It is actually massive, seriously. On top of 30,000 naira you're going to pay today, you are getting all this. And after all, some people will still think that this thing is not really worth it. Seriously, that's the reason why you just need to invest in yourself. Okay, you have to invest in knowledge and invest in yourself to help yourself. Don't be jumping from one free things to another. If you have been telling something is free, it doesn't mean you are not. It's not that you are not going to be given that particular training or that intense training about that particular thing for free. It's not like that, seriously. Because even the school you attended, most of us here, you pay. We pay to go to school. So why not pay to learn a skill that can actually generate you money or make you massive result at the end of the day? So actually, it's not something you just need to like panic or maybe think about it maybe elsewhere, or maybe have a negative thought about. Something really worth it. So this is summary you are going to be getting. Summary of what you'll be getting. What you after learning the course, how you can make any kind of jewelry and decorative items practically, how to get a customer to buy from you, where to get your buyers, how to retain your customers, how to brand, mistake you should avoid when marketing. These are the summary of what you are going to be getting. So I carefully select who I take in. Yes, I carefully select who I take in. Only those who see opportunities from a far distance and grab it. These are people whom I'm really willing and I'm actually going to help to scale through. So if you're amongst those people who don't joke with opportunities and you have your 30K ready, reply with the word I am ready. If you're amongst those people who don't joke with opportunities and you have your 30K ready, reply with the word I am ready on my DM. Now you have my WhatsApp number already. Just go to my DM and type I am ready. I said if you are going to be among the 10 persons, you have to indicate, you have to ask me, uh, am I among the 10 persons or am I among the 5 persons, to make your payment? Because I believe you also the categories I just made mention, okay? And there are actually a different set of offers on this. So if you are opportunity to be among the first five, you are going to get those extra offers I just made mention now. And if you are coming, if you fall into from maybe from number 1 to 10 category, also you are going to get some offers. So you have to specify, okay? So you can get the account number or link to purchase the course. Just reply with the word I'm ready into my DM so that I can provide you with the details on how you can go to make payment. Maybe if you want the link, I can send you the link. Or if you want the account number, I can actually send you the account number so that you can actually make your payment right away. Okay. So as I said, this opportunity is not going to be for everyone, seriously, because I believe some will say I don't have money. Okay, you can actually, decide to like, okay, say I'm not really interested in this business. If you think that this thing is not really worth it, okay, you can actually just keep your 30,000 naira. You can keep it aside and spend it. Okay. Remember, registration price is 50,000 naira. But these few people that are coming, actually, they are going to pay 30,000 naira to grab this opportunity now and have access to a lot of bonuses, as I made mention. But before then, I believe you will be asking, there are some frequently asked questions that I would like to highlight here. How long is it going to take me to complete the training? Actually, it's not going to take you long. 3 days, highest 4 days, you are done. It's something you can just finish if you are so serious. It depends on your time, okay? 3 days is enough for you. Maximum 1 week, you are done with the training. Do I need to have any crafting skills? No, you don't. That's why the course is a done course for it's a done for you course. Everything has been explained in the course in details on how you can actually go to start. Are the materials used in resin art and craft affordable? Yes, they are very affordable. Is it an online class? No, it's not an online class. As I said earlier, it's not an online class. Okay, where can I be selling this the things I made? It's not online class. Why I say it's not online class? It's a digital course. Okay, the resin art and craft is a digital course. It's a detailed explanatory digital course. The videos have been made simple to access. You are going to be provided with your login details, your password and username. You are going to access it at your own comfort. You can decide to like get this course now. Maybe if you don't have time, maybe you are a student, or you are working, or maybe a doctor or something, you don't have work. Maybe you don't have that much time to study the course. You are not going to come online and learn. Okay, anytime, even if it's 1 year, it's going to take you. After enrolling now, you decide to make payment now and get the course. You can decide to like log in after 1 year. You are still going to get that course and you are going to learn it. So that's the beauty of digital course. So it's not online course. Okay, you can decide to jump in or to log into your dashboard, into your course, and decide to watch it anytime you want. Anytime you want to, you can actually watch it at your own comfort. So it's not online class. Where can I be selling the things I made? Everywhere. You can decide to sell them everywhere. Everywhere. How durable slash strong is the resin? It's very durable. But believe me, if you decide to like maybe decide to learn this on your own, it can actually break. Why? Because you are just trying to like do it yourself without following the due process of the necessary steps you need to follow. And that's the reason why you have the course of resin art and craft. Are the materials available and accessible here in Nigeria? Yes, they are. And again, part of the bonus you are going to be getting, as I told you earlier, part of the bonus you are going to be getting is the cost of mini importation. If you eventually enroll on this course, you are going to be taught free on mini importation. So this course of mini importation teach you how you are actually going to be, how you are actually going to be getting this material, how you can actually be importing this material from China and be crafting it, without going into spending extra more money on the materials. You understand? So there's a free course on mini importation. But before then, I would like you to watch this free clip from one of our students. I want to share my screen to you.
Abdullahi, a student of Resin Art and Craft course for beginners created by Coach Faisal Ibrahim. So basically, this course is one of the most important and valuable online course I've ever come across. So I argued so much that there is no way one can learn Resin Art and Craft through an online video. I was like, ah, it's not possible. But after so much argument, I was able to purchase the course, and after purchasing the course, I was so amazed with what I saw. I watched the course just once, and this is what I created after watching the course. This is a book, and this is a bookmark. I created this with, I just watched the course once, like I told you, but I created this. You can see this, and I created key holders also. This is a key holder. I sold some of this out. I think I sold like 8 pieces of this. This is also a key holder. This is a key holder. So I think this course is
So you can see for yourself. I believe you actually saw this testimony. So congratulations in advance if you are among the first 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course. Then actually I can assure you to start pressing your dreams, because if you are ready, then I will actually show you how it's been done and how you can actually going to start. So before I end this, I just want to so anyway, this brings us to the end of this webinar. See you in the support group. Bye.